with your host, Oddly Amazing, the host that does the most. And I'm so glad that we're back, guys. I'm so glad we're back. I took some time to try and revamp the show, and we're just going to keep it pushing from there. All right, so let me introduce my lovely guest for this evening. We got my lovely sister. You going to kill me?
I mean, you do Mara from IG.
All right. And then we have our lovely, lovely miss down there. Introduce yourself.
Got a whole logo. I feel so special.
All right.
It's a yes for me.
All right, let's move me over. Let's move me over to the other side.
She got a hold of this stuff.
Let go.
A little bit of that works.
It came all the way through.
It works, I guess. And then we got up there now. My sister's lovely best friend. Introduce yourself.
I done got hot. At work, man. I gotta get some new gloves.
Let's mute her. Hold on. Are we ready?
Oh yeah.
We ready to introduce ourselves now?
Oh yeah. It's me, Big Nelly Nails. You feel me? Follow me on ground. Nessa, yeah.
The John got booed now.
You booed me, it's crazy.
You better shut up before they do it again.
Right.
All right, so we're gonna kick off the show with stating that it is officially Women's Appreciation Month. Shout out to all the women everywhere. Okay, so we're gonna kick off the show by talk yo shit. And with talk your shit, this is the part of the segment where we're gonna get some things off our chest. Pros and cons of being a woman, pros and cons. Just shit we don't like, shit we do like. We're gonna get that shit off our chest, okay? All right, we're gonna start with Rashida.
No, start up there. The blitz.
Really?
Start beside you. How about that?
Ooh, okay. We're gonna start with Mara from IG. What's a pro of being a woman for you? You can give me two if you want to. A couple. A few.
Only one I can think of in my head is
The only one?
Yeah.
The only fucking pro. There's only one fucking pro.
No,
for
it's
you?
not. It's not one. Whoa.
Oh, okay.
I mean, some cons though. One I can say it's easy for us to get attention. Sorry, I feel like it's harder for a dude, but that's just my opinion.
Yeah, boy.
It's not that hard.
Whatever.
Attention, compliments, all that.
But what if you like butt ugly?
If you
That's still a form of attention, I guess.
Yeah, if they got a body on me. That too. Kind of got a, like an upper hand on guys. He ugly, but we ain't gonna talk. He said don't talk about genders.
Okay,
Yep.
what's the con? Unless you had another pro.
Nah, I can do a con real quick. Periods. All the way. Number one, periods.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that's like part of everybody's con.
That's what I'm saying. So,
Uh, uh we got to turn her screen off.
Oh my God, what is that? Oh my God, what is that?
Shit.
Missy Mail.
Bro. Okay, Rashida, we got to start with you. Miss Shishi.
Well, it's a pro and a con in a way, both situations where we're sensitive, but should that be a good thing? Like sensitive and compassionate.
You just ring the light bulb.
Yeah, sensitive, compassionate, and we're the maternal individuals, like, you know. But that can also be a con because being too too sensitive and too compassionate will just, that mess will screw you over later on down the line. So
That's why us in the control room, we might hit the nuke for nothing. Remember that bitch over there? You remember that bitch said something? Hit that damn nuke. Hit it. Fuck up.
Oh,
That's just me.
Yes.
but that's the pro and the con. That's a pro and a con together for me as of right now.
Nelson, what about you? Ma'am.
Oh no.
Ma'am.
Is she
That fucking whore.
I think pros. Okay. So I'm gonna go. My pro of being a woman is being in tune with your emotions more so than anybody else.
Emotional intelligence.
Like being able to get shit out. And I feel like it might be a con for the males. It might be a con that we are able to do this easier, but we're more prone to be able to allow ourselves to feel. Guys don't do that a lot. So I feel, and it's not always accepted that they do that. And I feel like that's a big pro for me, that we're able to get shit out more so.
Oh yeah.
Like we don't look at each other and be like, "Oh, why you crying?" We be getting it.
Yeah.
Or we're more compassionate as far as that. Or even being angry.
It's rules to their emotions.
Yeah, they got hella stipulations, and I don't want that. I don't like that.
Oh god.
well being angry?
Be it angry, be it sad, be it hurt, like all the emotions. Like we get to feel that unapologetically.
Mm-hmm.
Like we don't always have to apologize about that shit. So I don't know. I feel like that's a big pro to me. Cause imagine, I'm just saying, if the shoe was on the other foot and you try to tell me like, oh, you need the woman up, you shouldn't be showing emotion. I wouldn't like that. What do you mean? I'm a human being. I got feelings. I got emotions.
I get that often.
A con though.
Is she exercising?
I don't know.
Oh, I was stretching for that.
A con though would be, I don't know. It's like being submissive. And I'm not saying it's bad. I'm saying it's a con like slightly a con. Like it's a little con for me because it's like being submissive makes you feel so vulnerable. It makes you feel like very exposed, and we're always pushed to be that to others
Yeah.
more so than any other sex. So, because if you too hard, I don't feel like it's like always a happy medium.
Gender roles.
Yeah, gender roles especially like that shit. Yeah, no, no. But if I want to pop my shit and talk my shit,
Who we cuz now?
yeah,
So it sounds like everybody cons is about emotions.
to
How
bears.
emotional females are.
So,
Mm.
what's yours? Your pro and con?
My
Since
con,
yeah, tried to ask you, but what's your
I
pro?
got bad service in the building. My pro,
Yeah.
uh, my pro, getting this coochie ate.
Oh,
That's my pro. I wouldn't trade this for no penis.
oh, are you?
So,
Oh, oh. It said our pro is getting her. Hey,
Had to be.
and she had to be. Whoa, whoa. I ain't even gonna hold you. That's a good pro though. Hey, that's a
okay,
that's a good pro.
I wouldn't trade this for no penis. What? Okay, okay. um, my con. Okay, my con. Uh, mm, shit. Well, me as a a masculine woman, you know, a little harder out here because everybody thinks I want to be a nigga. That's a con for me. I love being a female. I love being a woman. I do not want to be a dude. I'm just comfortable the way I am. You feel me? That's a con.
It's a stigma for girls that like girls. Like it's supposed to
That's
be
a
like a
stigmatism. Yeah.
yeah, masculine, feminine. Stuff.
There's film on film.
There is, but
Yeah, this film on film for sure.
I'm just talking about how some people like think like say if they see somebody, ooh, who the dominant one?
But I
Okay,
ain't even
like
gonna hold you. That's kind of what I don't understand. And this is no disrespect.
Mhm.
This is no disrespect. This is no shade. I don't understand studs.
Okay, why is that?
Um,
Here she go again.
I don't know. It's almost like y'all live in the masculine portion of it. Y'all lean into it, right? And I'm not saying anything's wrong with that, but like whenever I think about girl on girl, that's not what
You
yeah.
think of a female with a female, but
I mean
you
it is a
said,
female on a female, but I would want all the things of a female if it were me and I was
but listen. Okay, I'm gonna explain it like this. All right, so cool. Everybody has a feminine and a masculine side. Even dudes, dudes have a
yeah,
feminine side. They lean more towards their masculine side because that is what they're taught to lean forward. They don't think they can show their feminine side, right? Females, you think they supposed to be feminine all the time. I just lean into more where I'm comfortable at, which is my masculine side. All y'all have masculine sides. Y'all just lean for the feminine side because that's what you like.
That ain't what I like.
Oh, snap. This
Well,
is
never
getting
mind.
interesting.
But
I mean,
you see what I'm saying a little bit?
we do adapt to like whoever we with though. Like if we with a nigga that's soft, then we with a nigga that's soft, then we're gonna have to feel like, oh, we gotta be down. I gotta be like I'm running this
Oh,
nigga.
exactly,
Some
exactly. It also depends on who you with, because if I'm with a more dominant female, I'm probably gonna be a little bit more submissive.
listen to the motherfucker because he taking control.
Okay.
okay.
So
Well,
I can,
thank you. Better the more you know, the more you know. What I will never understand. What I will never understand is the dildo situation. I just won't. So we're
Oh Lord, here we go again. Here we go again with the strap.
oh,
Jesus Christ.
That's a whole other story.
Bro.
Especially
Okay, let me ask you. Okay, teacher. Let me ask you this. Are females not supposed to want penetration anymore just because they like other females?
you can
Like,
penetration,
but is that what you? But is that what you're supposed to do? Like, oh, since
but
you like females, you shouldn't want nothing longer than a finger inside you. Like what?
I wouldn't say that.
It could get blue under like that too.
But a whole strap though,
You can get
but
any size you want, any color.
What's wrong with
but
Oh, not any color.
See, that's why
man.
that's why it should be a lot of no labels. I don't even know.
And,
why
and my sub to I will never understand is the woman that suck them. So on to the next.
Okay. Okay, look, listen. I will say sucking is a little bit much, but I like it.
That is
It's a mind
Yeah.
mind thing. Exactly. It's delusional, but it's a mind thing.
No,
You
man.
know?
that need to be a conversation with one of those girls.
No, that ain't no
All
fucking.
right.
That's like a nigga having a blow up doll. And he's sucking her titties and licking his cooter.
No, ma'am.
But so okay, but listen. That's a whole plastic body you talking about. You
That's
talking
all
about real people.
I'm talking about.
Bro, but it's going in the coochie. You still got everything else to touch
Okay.
on and suck on and
No, ma'am.
Crickets.
what'd you say, T?
I
I
said,
don't know what you just said.
but why would you suck it though?
Did this have
It's all about the imagination.
woo?
Of wanting to suck a real penis?
Just my man.
No, of just knowing that
Uh,
we gonna do it all.
do all what? Suck a penis?
No, not like a penis.
I mean,
Teacher.
they sucking it. That is what they do.
Okay, listen. This is a little TMI. I'm gonna tell you how I do it. Once I put it in you, I want you to lick your shit off, clean your shit off my goddamn strap. That's all I want to see. That's the thought I want in my mind. You want to know? So I told you. I want you to clean your shit up off my shit. That's what it is. You know how you sometimes I finger and then I put it in your mouth. It's the same thing with a strap.
Ooh.
I delusional as hell.
It's the same thing. It's literally the same thing, bro.
Y'all delusional. Anyway,
Okay, I got. Hey, before y'all can keep going, I'm about to go back inside real quick and check my residence. I'm about to meet myself.
Okay.
all right. Thank you for letting us know. But this part of it is talk your shit portion, like, and get into like y'all. And I'm gonna start it off because this is what really be grinding my motherfucking gears about females, like those pick me ass bitches.
Oh god.
Like those literal pick me ass bitches, or those bitches that I it's just me. I gotta be seen. I gotta be that. I gotta be that girl. Like they really piss me off. It really pissed me off, and those be some of the worst bullies too. Especially if they're in your friend group. I can't.
They can be in your group. They can be in your family. I mean, they can be anywhere.
Dude. I'm like, dang girl, you want to be seen, don't you?
Or or the always attitude in them girls. Like they got a dick.
Oh, he got a nasty attitude.
Yeah,
Nasty ass
always nasty ass attitude. I can't.
I'm just like, dang.
Not the girls like that like have rest and bitch face or nothing like that. Like the girls that legitimately have a nasty ass attitude and they're nasty to people.
Okay, quick question real quick. This segment is get it off your chest, right? About women.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay. Skip me, I gotta think for a second.
It's about to be out of pocket.
Did we just get silent?
Right.
She's
I'm about to say,
thinking.
Rashida, you got one? You got something?
Mm-mm.
You don't got nothing you want to get off your chest about women.
Yeah. Some women are just assholes. So no, they just.
Oh,
Look,
I feel like yeah, sneaky bitches.
yeah, now that they are, there's a lot of those.
I'm trying to think. What is it that women do? I'm trying to get the dude part. You know what I'm saying? Cause you saying sneaky, niggas sneaky too. You feel me? So I'm trying to
No,
think
a
You
little
talking
bit
about
more.
women.
Women a little
a
bit
little bit
more
more. What?
than men
Are
are.
you think so? Shit.
I
I feel like
sure.
men are just as
I,
sneaky. They not smart with it.
That's why I say I think women are definitely more smarter than it. More
They
smarter than
smart. They more smart with it. Yeah.
it's just so toxic or whatever, or they the way they're what it is. Mm-hmm. Y'all like to play
Mm.
mind. Them girls like to play mind games. Shit, don't nobody got time for that.
True. True.
Kind of mind
I
fuck.
kind of agree on. I agree with Tisha though. I don't like a nasty attitude, like just a nasty attitude all the time.
Oh yeah,
Cause
like
why?
think with mine, I got a nasty attitude, but it's towards people that just did me wrong in the past. And
Oh, that's
if I,
different.
I mean, that's one. I mean, but still, always looked at. They always looked at a certain person like, oh, you ain't gonna be nothing, or you ugly, stuff like that. But then when they get older, now you was the nasty bitch in school trying to be rude and mean, but now you older,
Mm-hmm.
you look like you on every drug in the world besides the prescription drug that's healthy for you or something. That's how I look at it. Like just got issues. Um,
Mm.
no.
yeah. Why does this whole hood aesthetic like everybody want to be hard or something?
Ooh, that upsets me.
Like everybody hood
Like
be
that.
like I grew up in the church.
Like
Girl, no,
bitch.
you was down there in the suburbs in that little white shit. Stop playing, girl. Are you not from the country? Stop it. Stop,
I
please.
can't stand up.
For all the girls, country girls, actually hood girls, like stop. Stop. Please.
I'm trying to act too hard.
Yes,
Yes.
it's celebrities like that.
Mm.
A whole lot of them.
Mm.
It's too many celebrities playing off of that. Like Lotto, all them babes. Stop. Stop. Not cute. Like you can't just be original. Be yourself. Be authentic. Like
Okay, I say something about women. Okay, so see how I'm gonna word this. Okay. So for a fact, it's not all women, but a lot of women look at men for a lot of things. Like a lot of women's like not as independent as they should be. You feel me?
mm.
Like the
Now,
first time, the first like you shouldn't look at a nigga and be like, I'm finna run his pockets. Why?
okay, so I have a question from one of our viewers, right? And this
Okay.
this leads directly into that. Do y'all feel like it's weird? And I'm trying to word it where it'll make sense to us. Do you feel like it's weird that women, like when we're viewed out in public, like it's more sexual based?
Mm.
Like if we can have sex like good or give good
Oh
head
yeah,
or
her pussy good. How her body looking up at them clothes, like or
it
like
don't it's not
no,
it's not what we be looking at them for.
no. We look. I think we look at a
We
lot
look
of
at a
stuff
lot of things. Like she said, we look at a lot of different things.
that they be having. They saying like you supposed to look at a man's shoes or whatever.
Yeah, we look.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
I'm
like
sorry, we
or
just
like
had a sister moment. Maybe
sorry.
we explain. Um,
or like an upkeep on a man's to take care of his
yeah,
look.
because I'll be looking at nails. I'll be looking at it rarely crosses my mind that I want to do. He got a big dick or
Okay, I
No.
get what you're saying. So they look at women first, like, oh, I want some pussy. Like, I hope that pussy good type shit.
Right, it's very
But with
sexual. Like, she don't
you
I got you. I got you.
you
do
rarely get
it
men now.
a certain way. Nah,
You rarely get a man now that'll sit there and look at a woman and be like, "Oh, you look like you're a very smart person," or like
like her.
want to you for you. But go to the club and you could be just dressed normal like you normally are. You go to a club
Mm-hmm.
and then you just have them ignorant individuals like, damn, you could be in the fucked up most shit ever that you think you in and be like, damn, I want to hit that. Nigga, what the hell are you? That's all you
Okay.
thinking about right now? I know I don't look worth shit. I want to hit.
I want to take your. and gotta get your number. You already know he on.
I feel like if they do think that, like maybe just hold it back. Well, no, because why is you thinking that off real? Like any guy I've ever approached, because I approach niggas. Like I'm the type of female that's gonna approach the nigga I want.
We know.
It be for me. It's like the way they talk. Like if they're articulate, I like how their mind works. If I've talked to them more on several different occasions, like one dude I wanted to talk to in college, we were on the debate team together, and he was talking, and he was like eating this nigga up, like they was going back and forth, and the man was just smart as shit. It had nothing to do with what he looked like. It had nothing to do with if I thought his penis was big or he could fuck me good or eat my pussy. It had nothing to do with that. He was just arguing this other dude down, and I was just like, dang, that shit turned me on.
It's intellectual.
I was like, I like
Intelligent.
that. I'm attracted to that, man. Because I like to argue or debate rather. I like to have big discussion. I'll discussion a nigga down. But if I see you do it like that, oh, that shit was just like, mm. But I don't think they look at us like that. Or I won't say all of them do. I don't think all of them do.
Oh, yeah, we can't speak for the whole world.
Yeah, I don't think all of them.
Some dudes are frauds though. Like they'll act like they're way with you, like they trying to get you to know you for real, and then they get what they want from you. They use you enough, and then they dip off. So it's like
fraudulent niggas.
Can't even tell you that sometimes.
Fraudulent niggas.
All right. And then I have one more question from a viewer, okay? Right? Do you guys think that women ride harder for men or that men ride harder for women?
Women ride harder for men.
Yeah, me too. I think that.
There's no question about it.
I think women ride harder for men,
and it's been proven over and over and over again. Like, come on, now they even do it.
You said, do women lie? Like lie?
Ride hard.
Oh, like, ride. Okay, ride. Okay. Oh yeah, definitely. I can agree with that.
And this is not or anything to anybody else. It's a black woman to do it more than any other woman too, in my opinion.
It also depends on the person I guess it also depends on the person you with. Like
yeah, that's true too. Depends on the person.
If you're a woman and you down, and they look, you're trying to get yourself back up, and you have that one man that's there that's gonna push forward and say, we got this, we can do this, and then they doing the most that they can to bring you back up and bring finances back up until you get on your feet. That's why I said there's some men that's there for
but
that.
If you think about it, right, we get scrutinized for that though. Wouldn't that be like almost like using a nigga or gold digging if a woman were to do that? Because when women do that with men, right, we hold them down. Oh, need to get here, get this, and
you get the finish. I was about to say,
huh?
But you ain't let me finish because I was getting there.
Oh, my bad.
She said she was cooking.
My bad. Keep on cooking, cuz.
But yeah, you have that one man that'll pull you up when you're down. But then you also have that one man that, you start, they meet you, and it's like, yeah, this is something I can have what this person has. Yeah, they gonna keep me down. And yeah, this is my place to stay because I don't want to go back to wherever I was and that type of shit. And you there amongst everything. You help them, start them off, get on their feet, and then it's like you probably did some shit that messed their head up, but they gonna figure out a way to make you mad or just be like, all right, I don't need you no more. I done got on my feet. I'm good. I'm done. I don't even talk.
Emotional damage.
I don't even. Go ahead, Tisha, because I'm getting mad with I'm gonna get mad.
I was thinking about it,
bro. Like, cause I've had to do that. It'll make you angry, like you, or you invest. And look, here's an even worse part of that. If you build them up, and they still ain't shit.
No, and then you build them up, and they can wind up becoming something.
Yeah,
but still doing it not the
not
way
what.
it's supposed to be.
Right, and then sometimes in the process you neglect yourself, so now you in this fucking
Yeah, now
predicament and
you.
shit trying to get yourself together, and he
Yeah, and they up there high up on
himself.
that rock. They high up on that rock, and your ass is right here in the middle of that rock trying to make your way to the top of that rock like that person is now, where his ass was way at the bottom of that rock. Like, bitch, you only at the top of the rock because I made you. I got you halfway there, and now you all the way there.
But then when women be needing that, like when I think it's rare that you see a man like have to build a woman up.
I mean, it's there. They there. I mean,
Yeah, but I don't see that often.
I do.
You said it's rare to see what, Tisha?
A man like build a woman up the way we just talked about. A man doing that.
I mean,
But
quite.
like,
I kind of agree with you on that. I feel like women will build up a man more than a man will build up a woman.
I mean, it's shown with the
Only, I feel like. I feel like that's kind of some scientific facts right there, though, because don't women mature faster than men?
Yeah.
And so I just feel like make it make sense. You know what I'm saying?
But then if we expect that help, like let's say we demand that, look, I'm trying to get myself together and I need your help. It's like, dang, you got me paying for everything.
Yeah,
I've seen that.
that's what I'm saying. Y'all know those celebrities like G Herbo or Lil Baby and shit like that. Every last girl
I feel like, hey,
started with them from the
I'm not
beginning.
gonna lie.
Shit. Yeah, they built that nigga
I
up.
feel like that's a con. That's a con in women though, because I feel like y'all be building men up, and they be breaking y'all down.
And I'm not saying,
So when,
I'm not saying there aren't some men that deserve that help, like absolutely deserve that help.
Because he probably was a perfect guy. It's like,
But some men need to do it on their own.
I'm about to say, so how do you know who deserve it and who don't?
Oh, girl, I don't know. That's the question of time or some shit. Girl.
and girls are so
okay.
very needy.
Yeah, guys are needy as shit.
Yeah, very needy. Little dude.
And I don't want this to be a bastion.
They're big babies. Dudes are big babies. As hard as they want to seem, they big babies.
But then when you find somebody that or find a male that babies you, or even a woman, like if you lean more towards masculine, you find a girl that babies you, or not even babies you, y'all like do it to each other like it's a mutual
happy medium.
Right, happy medium.
Like I could get today and know you got it tomorrow.
Yep, so give or take.
We fall down.
All right. What the fuck?
Okay. Next portion of our podcast tonight is gonna be, what do you see if you had to change something in your past? What would it be and why? Your past of being a woman this whole time.
Like a decision we made, like
The decision you made, something that happened, anything.
I guess
A woman.
me as a woman, I feel like, okay, say the question one more time for me so I know I got it right.
What in your past would you change as it pertains to being a woman?
Oh, I would change. Being too nice. I guess I letting people run me over, being a yes person. I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings. That's the caring part in me, I feel like I would change that.
Took that all the way out of my mouth.
I gotta think of
no, seriously, like I had to, put my foot down.
Yeah, man.
Mine.
But I learned that as I got older.
Yeah, show people they can't just run over you like that.
I'm gonna go ahead next before I forget. Mine would have to be giving people too much time to get their shit together.
Giving people too much time to get their shit together. Okay, I need you to explain that one.
I always give too much time. If you ever,
Yeah,
you
Like
like,
you too lenient type shit. You too lenient.
no, I'm that type of person that sees I see the potential too much.
Oh yeah.
I see the,
Oh, I got you. You see the good in people a little too much.
yeah, like, and I'll let it go lengthy, like a lengthy ass time. 2-3 years done went by, and then we still dealing with the same shit. And I'm like,
Right.
well, yeah, that I give people too much time to get their shit together. If I say I'm at the point now where I'm learning that if it's not working out in a timely manner for me and what I got, or whenever I got, or whatever I got going on,
Thank you.
you know, if it don't fit that, I gotta protect my peace. I can't just keep waiting around for the potential to show up, because sometimes the potential don't never show up.
That's cool.
So, or if it do, it's not gonna do it with me.
True. And then you're gonna be waiting for a long. I feel like everybody's gonna tighten up for who they want for real.
Right,
So if they didn't tighten up for you, then let them go.
And then mad, like, if
Let them
you
go.
took all that time, you be mad. Like, I used to get mad all the time. Like, they get, but then they get with somebody else or involved with
And they
somebody
act right.
around other people and did the shit you knew they could do. But had you
Tisha,
let
you
it,
giving acrimony. You giving acrimony right now.
and I agree with her.
I agree why she was mad. I always agreed why she was so upset. But this is my
Did she
thing.
do the
She
most?
let it happen.
Did she
But
do
she
the
let it
most?
happen.
Did she do the most? Yes. But I agree with why she was mad, because I would have been mad. But matter of fact, I would have been mad to the she was mad.
But if
I
you
just
let it
wouldn't
happen,
I wouldn't have had all those all her actions was a bit much.
It's too many murder cases like that. If you really fucking
Right.
think about it, like
that
okay, but
driving.
check this though. Check this very quick. Okay. Check this. The man came back to her trying to make shit right after he got his shit together. She said no. She declined it. Right? But this is what you was waiting for. So why are you upset that I'm living it with another female? I came back to give what you want, give what I'm giving to another female to you, and you said no.
He didn't come back when he got it together. He came back when he was trying to get it together. Like, all he did was have a job at working in the kitchen at a restaurant.
No, T. He got her mama money back from selling her mama a house. You know what I'm saying? He got that money back. He tried to come up there and give it to her.
He didn't want her then. He just gave her the money and went off with his new bitch.
right? He had already.
I'm about to rewatch that movie because I don't remember it like that.
He did not want her when he came and gave her that money. He did not want her.
She
was
like,
like,
she thought he
that's why she was trying to kill him.
She thought he did want her back. Like,
I thought he was coming back apologizing, trying to make shit right.
Apologize, but he did not want her.
He was trying to cut them ties. Like, hey, I gave you.
He was like, here's my payback.
Yeah, what I owe.
I'm out.
I apologize. This and third. Let me go to my new life.
When he tried to get back with her, he wasn't all the way together. He was just working in the kitchen, blowing her phone up, and she was dating another nigga.
That's all.
I don't even remember the movies.
I do.
Look.
Like,
so was she completely wrong? Even though was she completely right? Even though she allowed him to treat her like that for years.
She won't completely right, and that's what I'm saying is a bad thing. That's what I'm telling you. You allow stuff for too long because you see that potential. You see that potential, and you see it in the beginning. You're like, oh yeah, and you stick on it. You focus. You laser focus on that shit and ignore all the other shit. When she drove that car into his trailer, I would have
house.
that reckless like that. But that was one. That was one point. That was one point when she almost made the family lose their family business. That was another one. When that girl left that wallet in the car, and that was the same girl he cheated on her with, and boop 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 boop. Yeah, no.
Okay. I get you.
Can't take it no more.
couldn't take it no more. She snapped. Matter of fact, that's the basis of the show. Snapped.
Oh yeah, that's
That's-
true. You snapped. you
That's
snapped.
the shit.
Literally.
He
I'm
broke
about to
her
say
down.
that's a good show.
He broke her
That's a good
down.
show.
He broke her down so much mentally, and I'm not saying she didn't allow it, but he still knowingly, as a grown man, broke her down to the point like I can't even trust myself with you. Like I can't trust myself with you. I'm gonna keep going, keep going, keep going. And so whenever she cut it off, it was because she no longer could trust herself that this situation was good for her. She couldn't even trust her own judgment. So she went with other people's judgment because her judgment was no longer working. That's how much he broke her down, and that's why I agree with her because I've been there.
Because then you
I
want her.
Because how you think the lights and shit and the water was working on in the fucking house? This shit won't. I was going out and working for us.
It was like what 15, 20 years.
Like I won't buying you shit
Mm.
and money. I was going out and work. She was going out and working still.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right.
That was a long time.
As a
I can't sit here and say that I don't allow shit to go on for a long time either. So I understand what you're saying.
Has she
'Cause
stopped?
sometimes
Has she stopped when she ended up? She couldn't have the kids no more because she drove that car into that trailer. Has she given up right then? Like giving up trying to see the potential and just like, nah, I ain't about to keep doing everything for you. Right before she spent the money. Has she said that? They probably could have got back together when he like got on his feet. She could have allowed him to do his thing, and she didn't. She didn't.
She was emotionally involved.
Yeah, she was invested emotionally.
I say, all that letting people, run you over for a long time, that comes with, love. When you love somebody, you try to okay. I love you. So
something. So they had a bad childhood. It's so traumatic for like
yeah, you got people with attachment issues. People feel like, oh, you are like God because that's all they know. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes it's different reasons to why the people let shit go on for so long. So
but
I can agree with you on that.
In therapy, he prayed on me. She hadn't had sex. She was in college. She was doing good. Aside from her mama dying, she was like together, right? And some will prey on you, and it's not just men and women. They'll prey on you, like if they see, and they might not even know they're preying on you, but they attach. It's like a leech. They attach because you got a good blood supply. They suck you. They suck you dry like a succubus ass person.
Yeah, I'm about to say you get sucked dry.
Pick up the pieces, and now she's getting got with attempted murder and having to go to psychotherapy. Thank you.
Catch them at their lowest state.
Like, so going to me and she.
Well, for this portion, it's just stay. My bad.
Yeah, I was about to say me and Rashida didn't go.
Go ahead.
But I was letting people use me, and it's like in the back of my head, like my conscience was telling, like I knew they were using me, but it was like it felt like some sort of love. Like I was like, oh, as long as they love me, this, that, the third, they're getting what they need from me, and maybe I'm getting something out of it. But then by the end of it, like I'm just all over the fucking place, and I got
you thinking like, damn, what the fuck did I really get out of this?
Right, what did I get out of this whole fucking time? Did you speak life into me? Did you build me up this, that, and the third?
It sounds like a leech.
Yeah.
It sounds like done to us like leeches.
And it's like I'm already coming with, attachment issue, low self-esteem, whatever the case may be. So it's like, you knew that. I told you down real. I told you you weren't ready. Mm-hmm. Don't fuck me.
And God forbid you got abandonment issues.
Oh, out there. And it's like somebody should be able to read you enough to know that and be like, I ain't gonna do them like that. Like, but I mean, whatever.
And then you got to think about it too. Like, nobody's gonna come into a relationship or into your life fully together. Yeah, they're not. Or like, so you got to be like, people should learn to be mindful of your traumas and what you go through. And some people exploit that shit.
Yeah, that's what I said. They probably knew I was like that and just. Like you said, they leeches, they just sucked it till I had nothing. now I've been in this fucking place I've been in fucking therapy. I let a whole 5-year relationship go, and I had no business fucking doing it. In high school, well, why did I need to be in a 5-year relationship? I love you.
It's like between her and her, they just took all the words, slam out my mouth. Like that's how I feel. Like I let people just use the shit out of me, and still till this day, and I try not to let it have me. Just use me like for comfort.
We friends.
Yeah, like they use me for the comfort. Like I gotta go to therapy, but then I'm sitting here explaining to somebody else, this is how it should be. I should be taking my own damn advice and not just sitting here giving it to somebody else.
For free.
But no, I don't do that. But I could change. But if I can change, that would be one thing that I would change. The other thing that I would change was that being so young and dumb in school, and just I feel like if I didn't do the stupid stuff that I did, like skip, or honestly, since I'm just being honest, out there being a hoe, I'd probably be able to do a whole lot more shit now than I was ever to do then. If I'd just left the dudes alone back then and just steady stayed on my work, schoolwork, all of that, hey, I'd probably be doing big things right now. If I'd
Bro,
never...
I think another thing I changed is losing my virginity when I did, boy. I would have kept that. You hear me?
Well, yeah, that too. I'd have kept mine. I sure
would
would
have kept mine for a good hot minute, because
I kept mine till it was time for me to have my oldest child. I'd have kept it all the way.
Yeah, I would have kept it.
But it wouldn't have been with the person that'll happen with. That's the thing. So
because I was sexually after a situation that happened to me, and
Hypersexual.
yeah, now I'm not saying it's a problem being a hypersexual. Just like sex leads to different types of emotions that probably could do.
That you can literally be a sex addict, right? I mean, ain't that what it's called?
Yeah.
No, you're alcoholic. So it's a sexaholic. Is that what it is?
Yeah. I'm just a hypersexual. Like I don't have to have sex to live for like no shit like that. I'm not addicted to it. But
I need it.
I do
like when
I
was
do
young,
have a high.
That's why I said when I was younger, I wish I could have changed it. Because when I was younger, I was like that. It was like, damn, sex, this is good.
Okay.
Gotta do it again. So if I could change,
I probably. But
change time.
Part of that because I got raped, and then I was like, because that person didn't take my no. I didn't feel like anybody else would take my no. So if somebody wanted to have sex with me, it was just like,
you'd be like, oh well, come on, let's go.
Yeah. And it was like that for a good bit. And then I started enjoying
till you realized you had say?
Yeah, I had a say in that I actually liked having sex. Because for a while I didn't. I was just doing it to do it.
I was doing it just to get the fuck out of my house. I mean, hey. Like I said, I was young and dumb at the time. Now I said I can be honest. I can be honest with y'all. I can be honest with everybody. I can be honest with my kids. At first, I wasn't honest at all. I didn't care. I just wouldn't say nothing. But now it's like, why lie? It's gonna come out anyway.
Yeah. Hell, even now, I'm just now learning, like for real, learning how to feel and not have sex.
What you mean, like having a relationship without the sex part?
No, chill and not doing nothing.
Yeah, like every time.
Oh, like chilling without having to delete the sex. Gotcha.
Okay. Learn that.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, me too.
It's cool. It's kind of lit. Well, yeah. But in the back of my head, sometimes I still be like, damn, we could have had sex. A little bit, but it was cool. It was cool.
Yeah, you make my sound feed.
Okay, I got a question. Do you feel like do you feel like coochie needs a break?
Yep.
Are you down to fuck every day?
Of course.
I be down to fuck every day.
She's a person.
Yo, could you know need a break, T?
It do, and But when I give it a break, it's gonna be like
Some people can't. Distance. Some others need a break.
my coochie do get a break
Yeah.
though. My period.
But that little weak girl,
I'm not
that
saying
little weak out the mud.
I'm not saying I do have sex every day. What I'm saying is I could.
You could, okay, it's possible. Like if
Like
somebody was down to do that, you would be good.
I was living with a nigga, is highly likely I'm gonna more than likely want to.
Oh dear God.
Every day. That's very that's
I'm just
interesting.
push button start.
No comment.
I'm gonna push button start, bro.
I'm fucking
But I'm
okay.
learning, guys, and I think it's been based off like people I've been around. Like if they don't mind it or they're like always down, I'm more prone to it. But if somebody's like more chill, I tend to match vibes or try to.
See, I had to stop that.
Like I'm not the nigga to whip it out no more.
I had to stop it.
Yeah, I had to stop. I had to stop
Well,
that.
see, I was doing sexual stuff to keep people, so
That too.
that's not good. I'm like, well, if I don't give it to nobody else,
What's it called? A sexual deviant, bro. I'll just whip that shit out of the kitchen.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn.
Well, see, I had started doing stuff for that girl. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing, but I was like, she wanted to do it. She wanted to try to do it. She's experienced. I was always the inexperienced motherfucker. Okay, whatever. No, damn well, I don't this shit at all. I won't ready with a girl, and I won't ready with a nigga. I'm just be
I should have kept this shit in my drawer.
My first time doing it with a girl, I was in 5th grade.
Hmm?
I was in 5th grade. My first time doing it with a girl. My first time doing it with a boy, I was in 8th grade. I would take that shit back if I could.
You been hot.
I know 5th.
This is getting interesting.
You said fifth grade. God damn, what's with that?
real
Hey,
grown.
I've been curious since daycare. I'm telling you.
Damn.
I was on the carpet. I was on the reading carpets in daycare playing with little girls' butts.
Yeah, boy.
Oh my. This motherfucker said, damn.
One of those kids that
Fucking curve.